You here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Step back, then the counter punch by Black Mamba.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
When you're facing a guy who you know utilizes the hook well, what do you want to be conscious of?
Well, you want to be conscious of range and distance. He has to get close to use that hook. So you try not to let him get close. Once they get into those parameters, you want to be aware that that punch is coming from the side.
Good looking counter punch. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Very effective with the block and then the score. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Black Mamba's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. How about that left hand? And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Come on, champ. 1, 2.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to his senses, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Black Mamba's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Scored well up top. Good doubling up of the jab by Black Mamba. Halfway through this round here.
Go!
And he engages in the clinch. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Black Mamba's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Final 10 seconds. Super two-punch combo by Black Mamba. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Black Mamba's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work by. Solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Stand up, stand up. 2, 3, 4. Hurry, hurry, get up.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Black Mamba.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. Black Mamba's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Don't stay in one spot. Off the ropes.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 3 comes to an end.
Throwing your punches, hands. Good. Okay, now focus. Come on.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's left landing well.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me. You need to keep that head moving.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Black Mamba. And now he's acting like a... That's a huge left he just scored with. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Nothing there on the punch by Black Mamba. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A solid uppercut by Thunder. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
A well-placed left hand up top. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Thunder's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good return fire that time. Black Mamba's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Up top with the right hand. Thunder's the victim of a powerful hook.
Back to the body.
Overhand right can be so effective. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Punches and punches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Thunder's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Hook. Hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Black Mama's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent.
Thunder's ruined with that punch right there. He got blocked. Big shot there. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Well placed, big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress. And there you go. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Black Mamba's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Tszyu.
That's it. Clear and decisive. Thunder's your winner by knockout.
Yeah, just have to love boxing. I mean, clear skies 1 minute, and then all of a sudden, storm clouds, lightning, thunder, knockout.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.